Hello people of the internet, this is SonicoManiac. Well, yesterday I saw this video from Leo Otaku about the gofiguretag from the YouTubers GoFigure. And I was like, well, that looks really fun to do. So I was like, yeah, I should do that too. So yeah, here goes. First question, what is your figure aesthetic? If I pronounce it correct. Well, that's I've guess obvious. It's mainly Sonico, so that's the category of sexy and cute. Yeah, that's no surprise, I guess. So yeah, that's my main thing. Well, actually, if I had the money, I would like buy everything with which also has pink hair and is sexy and cute, because I really like pink hair on figures. Second question. What figure are you most excited for this year? Well, to be honest, let me find it. This is not really, actually I'm looking most forward to, but that is next year, so that doesn't count. So I took this one. Even though it's not Sonico, I mean, I watched the series, I read the manga, and I really love Monster Musume, and Mia is really my favorite character in there, so I'm really stoked that there's finally a figure of her, of this series. So yeah, I instant pre-ordered that, and she will be released, I think, in November. So yeah, I can't wait for that, to have finally my first figure of the Monster Musume series from Mia. So, up to the next question. What part of figure collecting makes your heart flutter? Well, I can say mostly if I'm like you know, have a long walk day, you're back in your room when you see all your collection from Sonico. I'm like, man, it's been a long road. That's the main reason, I guess, but there's also a second reason, like if you like you see a figure of you really want it, and then you finally get it through from the mailman, and you can't wait to open the package, and then you finally got that figure you really want in your hands, and just yeah, that feeling is so good. I don't know. It's like if I always order something really good, and I hear some like a car, I think, oh man, that may be the real delivery man, and then it's not them, and then it's like, oh, and when it's him, I'm like, yes. And I think that's the most reason, the three biggest reasons I love collecting. Anyway, next question. What is the figure you dropped the most cash on? Well, I thought first was the big one I had, but actually it's this figure from Pachaco, only a few euros more than another figure I have. Let me search it. Yeah, it's only a bit off, because this one was for me 144 euros. And this was not even added with customs, I think. So yeah, this was the most expensive, what I dropped the most cash on. Because yeah, I really like Pochaco as well. Because yeah, they just fit together with Sonico and her. It's not like I tried to get a lot of Pochaco, but yeah, I prefer to focus on Sonico. But anyway, this is the one I think put the most cash in. Anyway, up to the next question. Be honest, price figures, hell yeah or hell no? Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know really why the question, because I think I like price figures a lot, because I think it's an easy time, like you don't have to spend that much money to get a good figure. Because a lot of the price figures, especially for me, the Sonico ones, are actually pretty good. Sometimes it looks like you actually have like a 100 figure, but it's just 20. And I also think that price figures is a good way for people who don't have that much money to spend to go, yeah, just collect figures of their favorite character. So yeah, I'm all up for price figures. Up to the next figure. Good question. What do your parents think about your figures? Well, I have a mother and my stepfather. Well, my stepfather doesn't really mind anything. My mother was like in the first, like, she was I think a bit surprised, but she just accepted me for what I like, you know. She's quite open. In the beginning, I think she find it a bit strange, but yeah, there's no harm in this to collect figures. I mean, yeah, okay, they're a bit sexy and edgy, but yeah, she accepts that. I think that's the reason I also don't. I have a lot of Sonico Castle figures. I don't put them naked, even if I don't want it for myself. But if I would even like it and do that and put them all naked, I think then my mother would complain a bit. Still accept me, but I think she will be like, yeah, giving a weird look. Well, anyway, next question. What figures are you most embarrassed to show your grandma? The most skinny one, I guess. Let me see if I can find it. If I had to choose, it will be like this one. Which, by the way, I looked again, it was actually 55 euros. I got this, which is one actually 350 euros. But yeah, I guess this. But the funny story is actually that on New Year's Eve, my grandma slept in my room because I was at my friend's and my grandma needed a place to sleep. So yeah, of course if people know, I have Dakimakus, I put them in the attic because I don't let my grandma sleep between those pillows. But yeah, yeah, she doesn't really mind either. I think she finds it a bit odd, but yeah, embarrassed. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really embarrassed about. Last question. Where do you see your figure collection in 10 years? Well, I hope I actually have my own house, and then if I still continue like have like a room filled with details with Sonico figures and other figures and yeah, just a room purely based on about my collection. And then to be honest, actually I would be just a big sleeping room, and then just filled with details. That's what my biggest wish is actually to have everything from Sonico, because but that is a bit impossible. But well, I'm getting a pretty long way. I mean, I need, I think, 80 more figures. Well, that's pretty a lot if I even collect every recolor for Sonico. So yeah, but yeah, that's just my my dream, to have like everything from Sonico, even every merchandise. But although I know it's quite impossible, but still I'm trying, and we will see how what it will be in 10 years. Well, anyway, this is the end of the video. I find this quite fun to do. Thanks to Leo Taco, and I also didn't know about the Go Figure YouTubers, and I just subscribed to them instantly because I really like what I've seen so far on the videos on the time I had. And yeah, next video I already saw it. My last video will be, I think, somewhere a few weeks in August, end August, depends if the new figures gets released and not too late. So yeah, I will say then until then, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.